That was unpleasant. Sometimes I think maybe I'm just a little too used to video games, and that I wouldn't expect it to be that a cable's unplugged, you know? It's like, oh, that's not something I can deal with. Okay, that was interesting. So I just don't think about things like that. I just don't think that, like, maybe it's just unplugged and maybe I just need to plug the cable. I just don't think about it. I don't know. If it were real life, I might think about that. I would probably think maybe I should check the cables, make sure all the cables are plugged in. I don't know. That's probably on me. There's some disconnect. Maybe that's the point of the game. Maybe that's what the game is trying to teach me. My digital self and my physical self are disconnected. I treat the digital world in a different way than I treat the physical. What is that?
Wait, this isn't... Oh, no! WoW got to the Dunbat before we did, am I right?
Well, it was talking. That's rarely a good sign.
Damn it. The Dunbat was our best shot. I was really banking on this to work.
Come on, we can't quit now. There's gotta be another way. How do you think you did it? How did the team get the Ark down the Abyss in the first place?
If they didn't use the Dunbat, the only other way would be the climber at Omicron. It's like an elevator which supposedly reaches all the way down into the Abyss.
Okay, so we do that. We go to Omicron and take the elevator.
Yeah, okay. Sure. We'll just head over to Omicron and hope there's a power suit that fits you. You know, so you don't implode while in the Abyss.
That does sound useful.
Alright, let's go then. Wait, what is this place? Seems to be a lot of information on the Ark here. There's a prototype and everything.
Okay.
Let's start it up. I want to see how it works. Maybe we can figure out how to get on the Ark.
You didn't know how to get us on?
How difficult could it be?
I've decided to finalize the Ark with the scans we have. I'm sorry for all of you who wanted to go but didn't get a chance to scan yourself before the project was put on hold. It's been 2 months since I've added a scan, and I don't see how I'll ever be able to win back the support you all showed when we started the project. I'm sorry. I never meant for anyone to take their lives. It was never my intention to fool anyone. I just wanted to save something. Dr. Catherine Chun. Apply interface module, seal Arc capsule, ask permission from 4Q, brief of Ashkin, Lindwall, Peterson, and Hill, take shuttle to Omicron, pick up power suits, ride the climber into the Abyss, regroup at Tau, head to launch site, load the bullet, launch Arc. Arc is at Tau. Recently was decided the Ark project would become Bathos 2's last official commitment. The staff has been urged to carry on with their duties despite its catastrophic condition. I think the Ark project is the most logical step towards saving mankind and that we should spend as much time and resources as needed to complete it. I don't know, I guess. To embark, every passenger needs to be flushed with electromagnetism. Electromagnetism using a pilot seat. These scanning sessions are known to cause nausea and headache, sometimes lasting up to 3 days. I think temporary physical discomfort, no matter how severe, is a small price to save mankind. Yeah, certainly. The Ark is built to fit a Ranger Mk7 probe, meaning it could be shot into space with the Omega space gun, and technically survive for thousands of years, living off the light from our sun and distant stars. I think the Ark should leave Earth behind to be launched into space. That would probably make the most sense. I don't know why there's no reason to keep it on Earth. The digitalization of humanity is an opportunity to make a quantum leap in our own evolution. The people inside the Ark will out of necessity be generated from existing genetic code, but could be altered to allow for cosmetic changes, ease aging, and even prevent death. I think we are at risk of losing our humanity if we were to rid ourselves of disease and our mortality. That's an interesting question. If there's no risk for us to be in danger, are we still human? That's a thought. If I'm immortal, if there's no danger to me in the world, that means I can do things that should be fatal to myself and not die. It would also mean I could do potentially dangerous things like jump off a cliff or drown myself or, breathing underwater. Can't drown. Can't burn. Would you lose your humanity doing that? I don't know. It would sound to me like, that would be something you would want to get rid of. Say, hey, we can just solve mortality. We don't need it anymore. You don't have to die. You don't have to suffer from cancer, diseases. And it also seems counterproductive to the point if people can just die. I'm gonna say disagree. There are only 58 people left alive to be stored inside the Ark. A way to diversify and expand the population would be to introduce artificial intelligences that would in every way appear to be human but with childlike and naive sensibilities. As we continue to explore the nature of intelligence, we may find a way to make them smarter in the future. I think even an inferior group of artificial people would benefit our society. Maybe. I don't like the idea of making it so that they appear human and that we can't really tell the difference except that they're lesser. They're lesser intelligences. That just seems something wrong with that. But would it help the society? Maybe. To have artificial people around, artificial intelligences, might help. There's definitely a possibility that they could help in some way. Okay, so... Thank you for participating. This year, our colleagues voted. Arc approval, strongly agree, 74%. Strongly agree. Inferior companions, 28%. Pain for gain, 46%. I didn't pick strongly agree for that, did I? Artificial evolution. I picked that one, I guess, okay. Yeah. That was fun. That was a fun little thing.
The Ark doesn't even look that bulky. This is gonna be easy.
You haven't heard of the concept of jinxing, have you?
Sorry, I forgot your people were superstitious.
Okay, well,
What's this?
That's just a compound examiner. Coster uses it to investigate structural integrity in payload frameworks.
Of course.
Could you fit inside it? If I knew what you were made of, it would be a hell of a lot easier to figure out how to get you on the Ark.
Bit of a tight fit.
Can you reach the on switch?
Should I be worried about radiation?
I think we're beyond that. Interesting. You seem to be one with the diving suit you're wearing. Everything's meshed together.
How's that gonna work with the suit we're picking up at Omicron?
I think they're bigger. You should be able to wear them both.
Imogen? Who's that?
It looks like the basis for your body is one of my old colleagues. A standard Cortex chip for robots, including the data reader and the OcuTorch, has just been forced through the skull.
What?
Structure gel has fused the whole construction together. Amazing stuff.
No, hold on, back up. I'm one of your old colleagues?
Well, your body is. Imogen Reed.
That's
that's
disgusting.
horrible.
Hey, don't say that. She was nice to me. Anyway, the Cortex chip is good news. That means we can transfer your mind to the Ark with a pilot seat.
Kat, I'm half a dead person.
Yes, it makes sense. Think about it. All those simplistic minds we've run into, just reviving a dead person doesn't seem to work that well. A robot body seems to make people a bit unreliable. You are the best of both worlds. A sound mind and a sound body.
That's horrible.
At least we know how to get on the Ark.
Sort of. I understand the concept, but I don't know the specifics. I really wish we could figure out how the scan data is formulated and processed.
Arc with signal transmitter, power packs, extra oxygen, P2 propulsion. I'm just not gonna read that. I'm sorry. I just am not going to. Okay, what am I trying to achieve once again? What am I trying to achieve here?
Start an Ark simulation. I want to see how it works.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So, we have the forest, base requirement type Soma, and then we also need the veg basic. No, we need this one. Then we need sys wmod atmo sys interface scan. Interface scan. It's right here. Type light source. One of these sun? Yeah, okay. So let's just add dyne light and heat. Now we need type water. River, I guess, would work. Or a lake, even. So we need physics, soft, rigid, buoy. Okay, so we're already at a place above where we need to be. So, here's what we could do. Since we need the package, assuming, yeah, that covers that one. So let me just add this one first, and then the package of Soma. And then the sys wmod atmo sys interface scan. Then we just need a light source and a water. So, as for a light source, maybe we can get away with something smaller than a full sun for a light source. We gotta, we've got the moon. The moon counts as a light source. Okay, so 66 terabytes for the moon. And then a requirement of water. Now, for water, we've got a lake, we've got a river. It looks like the lake is actually less than the river for some reason. Can't really explain that, but okay. Rigid, soft, buoy. Now we need the sys dyne light, sys fluid. Damn it! This is so unfair. What can I really get rid of? Okay. Okay, here's the thing. Here's another thing that might matter. So we need a light source, I need water. So let's start with sun. So the sun at noon requires sys wmod heat. The moon full requires physics fluid. So, okay, so 78 terabytes for that. 66 for the moon. God, you make me want me to actually do this math, because it's 154 terabyte for the wmod heat. 154 plus 78 is 2, 20, 30, 12, 232, 232. Sorry. 232, that was correct, wasn't it? No, I don't even know. 232. 232, 66 plus the physics fluid is 260, yeah, so we're actually better off using sun at noon and then the wmod heat. And then for type water, we're gonna want either the river, which the river requires physics fluid and physics rigid. The lake requires rigid and soft. So rigid and soft is overall lower. I could just try both. So let's go river, physics fluid, no. Okay. Lake, rigid soft. Damn it! This is so frustrating. Oh, I don't need that one. Okay. I do need it for that. Okay. River needs it. This sucks. Why can't I change the scene? I don't want this fucking shit scene. Oh. Well, that might help if these both need that. Okay. There we go. Fuck. It was a combination and they both needed one
Shouldn't
package.
be that difficult. I just want to make sure I understand how the scan data is formulated before we start messing around with the real arc.
Sure.
Run the simulation and then hit pause while the code is running. It will give me a cross-section of the process. You need to pause while the dummy is loaded, otherwise I can't know if it's working or not. Try pausing it when the dummy is
I
loaded.
know, I'm trying.
Yes, of course. So precise, so perfect.
Nothing like admiring your own work.
What? Oh, right.
Are we done here? Can we go to Omicron and get my new suit now?
Yeah, we should get going.
Want to bring this arc as a backup?
No, that wouldn't work. This is just a prototype.
Good. I prefer to travel light.
Let's go. Don't forget to take me with you.
Well, this is all quite horrid. Oh god, I was really hoping he couldn't open doors.